every year we hand out the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year award to the most outstanding player in the state of Texas. Here you go. This was it.
That was
this
the
is
old
Vince
version
Young,
of it.
the old version, 2001, Vince Young. And it's a who's who of Texas high school football stars. We do this in conjunction with Wells Fargo and in association with the Academy Sports and Outdoors Texas Bowl. And as I mentioned before on the show, it is maybe the toughest thing we do every year because there are more than 1,400 high school football teams in the state of Texas. And as a result, there are well over 250,000 250,000 Texas high school football players. And we have to pick one that we believe is the most outstanding player in the state of Texas. It is not easy, but we, between our brain trust and we talked to a lot of other people around the state whose opinions we trusted, we feel really, really good about the selection of the 2018 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year. And here's this. Hi, I'm Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. That is Ishmael Johnson, Shehan Jayaraja, and Greg Powers. We are here at the Dave Campbell's Texas Football headquarters here in Louisville, Texas, and we're going to get on the phone here and call down to the Rio Grande Valley. We've partnered with Alex Del Barrio of KGBT TV down there to surprise our Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year award winner, Landry Gilpin, the quarterback at Mission Veterans Memorial. He does not know that we are calling. He thinks that apparently, like, we're just doing some kind of like
end meeting.
Yeah, some like end of year interview. So we're going to call and surprise him and let him know that he has won the most prestigious honor in Texas high school football. So let's give him a call. Let's see if I can work a phone.
Me and Coach Rodriguez, we text each other time and time. And
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Landry Gilpin, please?
Yeah, he's right here. I'm going to put you up speaker.
Oh, okay.
You gotta take this. Go ahead.
May I speak to Landry Gilpin, please?
yes, sir, I'm right here.
Hi, Landry. My name is Greg Tepper. I am the managing editor of Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine and TexasFootball.com. I'm here with the Dave Campbell's Texas Football staff here in Louisville. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, thanks. Well, the reason for my call, Dave Campbell's Texas Football every year, along with Wells Fargo and in conjunction with the Academy Sports and Outdoors Texas Bowl, hands out the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year award to the most outstanding high school football player in the state of Texas. Past winners include 2018 Heisman Trophy winner Kyler Murray and 2012 Heisman Trophy winner Johnny Manziel. It's a who's who of Texas high school football players. And it is my distinct pleasure to inform you
that you have been selected as the 2018 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year winner. How's that?
That's incredible, Mr. Tepper. Thank you so much for calling me. I don't even know how to act right now. They have me on a camera right now, but this is.
Listen, you did all the hard work. We really admired what you did, and helping to make Rio Grande Valley history and take your team to the state quarterfinals. It was awful impressive. We really enjoyed watching you all year long, and you're certainly deserving of the award. So congratulations again.
Thank you, Mr. Tepper. That's amazing. I appreciate you calling, and I appreciate everything that you've done for us this year with all your media attention and everything. And it's an honor hearing it from you.
Is your dad there?
Yes, sir. He's right across.
Hey, Coach, do you have any thoughts on this?
That is absolutely crazy, Greg. I mean, obviously we were hopeful, but, to find a Rio Grande Valley guy and put him up there, man, we were kind of hesitant that it would happen. I was listening to your conversation right now, and I thought you're going to tell him, hey, you're one of the top 10, or man, good luck, or something for you to say that. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. My eyes watered up when you said that, and I've had a lot of tears the last 5 or 6 days, and that is absolutely crazy, Greg, man. And what a cap off to this young man's senior year. Thank you so much. I cannot express my appreciation anymore.
Well, listen, it is our pleasure. He certainly, Landry, you certainly earned it. You earned, I think, a lot of respect, not only in this office, but across the state. And so Wells Fargo and the Academy Sports and Outdoors Texas Bowl are going to honor you at the Texas Bowl in Houston at NRG Stadium on December 27th, pitting Baylor versus Vanderbilt. You're going to be honored there during that game as the 2018 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year, and I hope that's okay.
That's okay.
Yes, sir. That sounds great to us over here.
Lee, man, that is awesome, Greg.
Again,
Awesome.
we are going to be in touch a little bit later with more details, but we hope you don't mind that we kind of set you up with Alex Del Barrio and KGBT down there. We hope you don't mind that we had to make sure we recorded this interaction.
No, yeah, this is for sure something I want to keep with myself too, with like the video and everything. This is amazing.
Excellent. Well, congratulations, Landry. And by the
Thank
way,
you, Mr. Tepper. I appreciate that.
one more thing, we do have to ask you, we're not announcing the award until Monday, so if you could keep it under your hat, obviously tell Mom, but if everybody can keep it under their hat until Monday, we'll announce it to
Yes, sir.
everybody.
Of course.
We'll tell the whole world.
We'll tell the whole world.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hey,
I can't wait till Monday, man.
Very well
And Landry,
deserved.
very well deserved.
Thank you, Mr. Tepper.
All right, take care.
All right, take care.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, Greg.
Wow.
That was fun.
That was fun. We should do that. We should do that every year.
That was really cool.
That was great. So there it is. The 2018 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year is Mission Veterans Memorial quarterback Landry Gilpin. I will tell you that it was very close.
Oh yeah.
This was a year in which I think there were about 3 guys that when we went across the state, we asked people, in this office, and we asked people around the state, who is the most outstanding player in the state of Texas. There were about 3 names that kept coming up. But in the end, the most resounding responses from people and the way that we felt here in this office was that what Landry Gilpin did for Veterans Memorial to put his team on his back, and to get them to a place that only 2 other Rio Grande Valley teams since 1990 have ever done, which is get to the quarterfinals. To do that and to put up the stupid numbers,
astronomical numbers. You couldn't create a player on NCAA with those stats.
Let me pull these up because I texted
really
him the max
insane.
last night. Let me see. Yeah.
You got final stats?
I do.
Okay.
He threw for 4,554 yards and 50 touchdowns, and then he ran for 2,112 yards and 32 scores on the ground. He is the first player in Rio Grande Valley history to be named the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year, and he, again, it's a very difficult decision, but I feel really good about it, and I feel like he was the most outstanding player in the state of Texas.
Mm-hmm. So I think Step went to see him against Corpus Vets, and he came back a believer. And I went to see him the next week against Wagner, and even though they lost, and the score was they kind of put that game to rest. You saw what he was doing, right?
Yeah.
You saw the fact that he was kind of running for his life, making plays, still finding open receivers, even when they were physically overmatched, athletically overmatched. It didn't matter. You saw that he deserved to be on that field and is one of the best players in the state. And we obviously thought that he was the best player this year.
Absolutely. And so congratulations to him. Congratulations to the Gilpin family, to the Veterans Memorial family. And a huge thanks. Huge thanks. And Max, you really helped to spearhead this. A huge thanks to Alex Del Barrio at KGBT down there in the Valley, who helped set up this little surprise.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Alex is awesome. There's a few guys down in the Valley we really like. Alex, we really like. Nate Cotiso is really good down in the Valley. A lot of guys and a lot of reporters down there that we really like. But selfishly, I know Alex has a camera.
Yeah, and we were a little busy this week.
We were
so
pretty busy.
We didn't have a chance to fly down a mission, and so we
kind of at the last second, late last week, once the poll had closed and we had kind of talked everything over and figured out who our guy was going to be. I was like, well, we could call Alex.
Yeah,
and he set it up real quick. It was unbelievable how quickly he did it, and the reason we set it up was you saw it right there. The
you
2
want
reactions.
to capture that.
It was unbelievable.
It was great, and that was the exact reaction we were hoping for.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We don't like being really like what's the word? Underhanded, and we don't like lying to people.
Right.
But that is to me a very good reason to do it.
Yep.
So congratulations to Landry Gilpin, the 2018 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year. And very, very well deserved. And congratulations again to his entire family and to that entire team down there. Getting him this award, it was an honor to watch him, and I firmly believe he was the best player in the state of Texas in 2018.
Absolutely, yeah.